All right, we are live. Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle, and I'm doing a reading for air signs today, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Um, yeah, it took me a few times to get this started because YouTube was having some issues. Surprise, surprise. All right, so what am I doing? I okay, yeah. I'm starting with the it's called Wisdom of the Oracle. Wisdom of the Oracle. Yes. We will see what is going on or maybe coming up for air signs. And there is Lioness Kitty Cat. Good morning. Thanks for being here. All right, we've got Go the Distance. 47. Chaos and Conflict. 33. Truth be told, 14. um, First thing that I noticed right away is that both of these animals have parts of them coming off, going away, floating away. For different reasons, obviously, but there's something about you maybe shedding an old skin, shedding. I mean, it could be just about anything. There's kind of a releasing, a letting go. Um, this could be physically, it could be mentally, emotionally. Um, and I'm also getting like showing your true colors or seeing somebody else's true colors. Um, but really, you've been on this journey with Go the Distance, and a journey involving some kind of chaos and conflict with somebody else. And there is there's a truth, you know, it's like showing your true colors. Again, we have this kind of opening, this seeing through, seeing underneath. Something is becoming clear. You're understanding something in a new way. Um, Maybe you're allowing yourself to maybe yeah, you're allowing yourself to be open to show the world the real you. And if you've been struggling with this, there's definitely a need to open up, to step more into your your authenticity. Whatever it is that you're doing, whatever cycle it is that you're in, you're coming to the end of this. Um, especially in terms of this chaos and conflict. It feels like you're coming to the finish line and going beyond. It's learning some kind of lessons, maybe learning how to handle yourself differently, um, in a way that rather than rocking the boat, you're learning how to let things settle or to leave things. Um, okay, so let me keep going. Um, I'm gonna start. Let's see, where am I going with? I'm gonna get some cards from my Voyager Tarot. And there's Mojo Tarot. Hello. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Okay, so let's get some more on what this is all about for air signs. Two of Wands, purity. And then we have balance, which is strength in other decks. Leo energy. And Three of Worlds, nurturing. Wow, I love this. Purity, balance, and nurturing. Um, yeah, so I feel like with this purity, it's pointing to what I was saying, which is opening yourself up, speaking your truth, owning your truth, showing the world the real you. Um, yeah, taking off the mask. It's like getting to the core of yourself, or opening up to the core of yourself, or showing that. And um and this is helping to bring you into balance where things were out of balance before, or have been out of balance. It's You're figuring something out. And you're entering into this wonderful energy of nurturing yourself, nurturing those around you. Maybe you feel like, because of being more open and honest about who you are, that you receive you you receive a lot of positive feedback, and you get a lot of nurturing from others. It could be the kind of thing where, maybe you're very stoic, or, you're very used to just like keeping it all inside. I got it all handled. And so people are like, oh, all right, well, you got it handled. So cool, good for you. And then, but with you like opening yourself up and making yourself vulnerable, people are like, oh, I had no idea you felt these things, or you were this way. That I'm getting is endearing to many, and they want to nurture you. So then we have this choice. You're you have a decision to make that you're pretty sure you pretty much already know what you want to do, or what direction to go in, because maybe you just kind of intuitively know that it's going to bring you into balance, or it's something that brings you joy. It feels really good, and you either or you intuit that on the other, like, going for this thing, could even be a person. um it it's it takes a little bit of strength, because maybe you have to overcome some kind of fear, or you maybe going in this new direction, there are things that are unknown, or you kind of you know that there are certain things you have to deal with that are not ideal, but it's a price you pay to get the, the wonderful payout. And so in going for it, you may be like, this could be some kind of like collaborative project that you're doing with others, other people, or it could be, I don't know, like starting a new job, or um yeah, starting your own business. um you've got assistance here. You've got help along the way. Maybe you're finding the right people to be your support system. So, all right. I'm gonna go with my light seers deck. The world. That's all fixed signs. Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. Ace of Wands. And the wheel. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is your new beginning. This is you just making that choice, deciding, I'm going for it. And it is something that you are very excited about, that you feel very passionate about. Um, you're closing, where are we? You're closing out this cycle, feeling really good about yourself. You've learned your lessons. You've elevated. This world card speaks to this go the distance. This world card is you reaching that finish line, flying past the finish line, feeling really, really proud of yourself. And it's like, okay, what next? I know what next. um, I have a very good idea of what I want to do next, and I'm going for it. And it's something that is, maybe it's something you're just destined to do. Um, there is, it, this is a very positive change that comes when you decide to go for something here. You have a very strong passion or desire that is driving you, and for good reason, because you're meant to go in this direction. You're meant to be an agent of change. um, Certainly for for yourself, if not for other people as well. I think for other people, though, because of that Three of Worlds there. So I'm going to get some cards from the Tarot of Mystical Moments. Oh, one more shuffle. Okay. Two of Wands. Two of Wands again. Yeah. So this decision could have to do with travel, with relocating, um, with maybe you're thinking about somebody who lives apart, like far away from you in another part of the world. Four of Wands. Who are you thinking about? Someone you have some passionate feelings for, it looks like. So more than passion, because with Four of Wands, it's like you could see yourself settling down, like being really happy with somebody here. Oh, and Five of Pentacles. Well, did I speak too soon? Maybe. What is this Five of Pentacles? The Emperor, Aries energy. Um, Chariot, Cancerian energy. So you have this idea. Is this a fear? It's like, here you are dreaming about your future with potentially with somebody. I mean, it doesn't have to, this doesn't have to speak to marriage. Four of Wands is, it's generally a card of celebration. It can even be an energy of you kind of coming into balance and harmony within yourself. But it- whatever it's like this Five of Pentacles clarified by the Emperor. Wait, let me get one more. Oh, and then we uh, we have the Chariot here, but hang on. Let me get one more clarification. King of Pentacles, the female King of Pentacles. So, um you you could feel left out in the cold by somebody. It could be by somebody who you're thinking about, or you could be in this energy kind of dreaming about what you want because of having gone through something that was difficult. um we have these two characters here. I feel like one of them potentially is you. um like so it could be a boss who you feel like, for example, let's say you worked at a place and you loved everything about it, except for your boss who was a real jerk, or whatever, and just kind of ruined it for you. And I don't know, maybe you got fired and you're thinking about, like your ideal job and what that would look like. um or if it's romantic, you could be same thing, like, something fell apart here and you're dreaming about what an ideal situation would be. um Something fell apart with somebody who could be with somebody with earth in their prominent earth placements in their chart, or prominent fire, Aries in particular. um but well, let me keep going, because it could be the kind of thing too where you're thinking about somebody who has moved on. And then also Five of Pentacles is just loss. Like, you could be dealing with some kind of financial loss or struggles, and this is keeping you from being able to move to go in the direction of your dreams somehow. Okay, so but ultimately, with the Chariot coming out, I feel like you're overcoming whatever loss you've experienced. You have or you're going to reach that finish line regardless. This is certain victory because of you being I'm getting being proactive, um going after what you want, not letting fear stop you. It's very good. So, yeah, I want the Tarot of Transcendence. And there's Redbeard. Hello. Happy St. George Day. St. George's? George. However you say that in French. I don't know what St. George Day is. That, no, I'll look it up later. Okay, we've got the Four of Swords, Two of Cups, and the Chariot again. Again, with the Cancerian energy here. Yeah. Um, okay, so after a period of time of rest, taking care of yourself, Maybe you're spending time meditating. You're kind of taking space for yourself. You're um, honoring yourself and your needs, allowing yourself to just be still. Maybe after this ending, before you go in a new direction. Um, so yeah, you're being led to, yes, to somebody who really gets you. You have a really strong soul bond with this person. This could be somebody that you are meeting after, maybe after going through some kind of grieving process. Um, Again, with you opening up, and I think this is a part of the maybe the healing that you are going through, particularly if you went through something where you feel like, somebody squashed your flower or didn't water it or something. You're learning how to open up. You're not, instead of shutting down because of this situation, you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna let this person define me, or I'm not gonna let this situation define me. It's something that I'm going through, it's something that I'm learning through, but it doesn't mean that I'm a certain way, or that, my life is ruined forever. You're kind of like, all right, rally. um what do I do? Well, okay, I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna show the world my truth. And get somebody's attention, or you're in a new frequency now where you connect with somebody where you're just like, oh my God, like maybe you wouldn't have met them had you not gone through all this, chaos and conflict, turmoil. And so, and there is a victory. Once again, there's some kind of, maybe you are going to be driving. The chariot is often about driving. Well, you know what else is interesting too is the emperor drives the chariot. So you may be in this emperor energy where you are bossing up, and a part of that bossing up is exposing yourself. However that looks. Um and and somebody takes notice, and it's like, yeah, you get where you want to go, maybe literally. So where we at? I'll get some cards from my divine tarot of the divine. Oh, Linda made it. Excellent. Glad you are here. King of Cups. Water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Empress. We've got, that's Taurus and also Libra. And for me as a reader, sometimes Virgo. Um, Now we have the Emperor and the Empress on the table. That is a divine match right there. Are you meeting your match? Seven of Cups. Um, you I think that initially this person, this Two of Cups person, I feel I'm definitely getting new energy here. Is somebody that you're like, I like I said, you've met your match. There's somebody who it's like you see them and they just have this light around them. They shine. They're very bright, and this can be a very nurturing person. Um, very kind, very abundant. And I feel like you just have all this love. All this love is bubbling up within you. And I feel like a part of this, why you're able to love so big, so deeply, is because of the work that you've been doing to care for yourself, to shift your energy, your vibration, and throwing open the doors of your heart, um, exposing all, everything. Um, it's it's like you're able to see some somehow you're gaining a new ability to see, like a new vision. Like for some reason the Empress was invisible to you before. And this literally happens to us. We vibrate at particular frequencies, and so we attract in those that vibrate at that same frequency. The ones that don't, we often don't even see. We pass them on the street, and like it's not even a blip on our radar. It's like sometimes we can be so energetically separate from a person that it's like we live in another existence. Um and I've heard that this some say this is literally true. Like there's like the splitting of the realities, and there's different timelines, and some people are going on one timeline and some on the other, and I don't fully understand all that, but there's something like that where you're vibrating now on this higher frequency, and now you're able to see, to attract, um that which is an energetic match. Now, the Seven of Cups is interesting because there's there's some confusion here. Is this, I don't know, maybe you're asking yourself, is this a true Empress? Am I really seeing this? Maybe you don't trust your new eyes, your new ability to see. Um, or you could be kind of looking around and like, maybe you have several options. This one really stands out, but you're like, well, maybe in the moment you're like, I don't I don't know if this is authentic, or maybe there are these other people or other things that could be better. When you're first, yeah, it's like you're trying to figure something out here. Well, okay, let's keep going. Where are we at? Going so fast. I'm going with the Moonology deck. The time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Time to give. And as the emperor, you are naturally inclined to give. The empress is naturally inclined to receive. It is time for you to give of yourself to this empress. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. All right. Well, yeah. I mean, you are the emperor after all. Um, make the first move. You're, you know, you might be feeling confused, but I think it's just you being caught up in your head, doing that overthinking thing that you do sometimes. um, what do you need to release? Which is waning moon. What do you need to release? Well, chaos and conflict, first of all. um, and skin that doesn't fit who you are anymore, Or, taking off that mask that you've been wearing because you thought it was helping you. Turns out it was keep holding you back somehow. So you'll know. I'm sure when you saw this, what do you need to release? You're probably like, oh yeah, this thing. And if it's not clear yet, it'll become clear. It will. So let me finish with a rune card. AWAS. There's that teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yeah, I love this. You're yeah, you're coming together with somebody here who's got your back, who's there to help you through difficulties. Way back here. Okay. Travel or a change of residence, as well as loyalty, trust, and teamwork are the dominant themes for this rune card, which is associated with the horse, a sacred animal in many ancient cultures. Just as the bond between rider and horse is based on faith, love, and trust, this rune card reminds you of the importance of these qualities for the key relationships in your life. The card could also apply to a work situation or project in your life that requires discipline, trust, and teamwork if there is to be any forward movement. If you want success, you need to dedicate yourself wholeheartedly. There are no half measures. Finally, the relationship on which this card could be turning the spotlight is the one you have with yourself. Do you trust yourself? Do you have absolute faith in yourself? If you don't, this card is urging you to focus your energy less on others and more on believing in yourself and building up your self confidence. I think it's all happening. I think you are learning how to trust yourself, how to have your own back, how to be vulnerable and open because you realize like only you can allow yourself to get hurt, and that being vulnerable doesn't automatically equate to getting hurt. This is actually what brings you the strength. And there's somebody else, maybe others in general, who are like, yeah, I like what you're showing me here. I like what you're laying down. I'm I, I'm on your team. I'm on your side. Um, and again, with the traveling, like you are traveling or moving. There's all this movement here. Um, could be literal. So, whatever you're doing, have fun. Good luck. This looks awesome. And I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. And leave a comment if it resonates.